Alright, boys and girls, today is another day of learning another strategy to help me as I'm solving my addition word problem. So if we look again, let's look real quick. This is how we set up our equation or our number sentence, right? When I start off, I want to have the start, the number I begin with. Then I have some sort of change. In this case, it's addition. It could be subtraction. It could be division. It could be multiplication. But in our case today, it's addition. And then I have that equal sign that is my result. It's that sum that when I've added two numbers up, I know the sum, the total of those two numbers. So today we are going to be looking at a strategy card called part, part, whole. And some of you may have seen this before, and it looks something like this, that I have a box, and I have two parts that have to equal a whole. So that's why it's called part, part, whole, because these two parts make up the whole. So if I'm looking at my problem today, it says Jessica has 18 pink beads. Her sister gives her 31 purple beads. How many beads does Jessica have in all? So if I want to think about this problem, I've got to think about filling in my equation first and the parts I do know. So if I look at that first sentence, it says Jessica has 18 pink beads. Well, I know Jessica has 18 beads. So I know that's my start. I know that she has started with 18 beads. Well, then it says her sister gives her 31 purple beads. Well, I know it says her sister gives. So if I'm giving someone something, it means I'm going to get more. So I'm going to add 31. Now, I don't know what my result is yet. And remember, when I have this equation and I have an unknown number somewhere, this is unknown to me, I need to write a symbol to represent that unknown. And I'm going to use a question mark. So right now, it says, how many beads does Jessica have in all? I don't know how many beads Jessica has in all. I know she had 18, her sister gave her 31, and she's going to have a total number. So when you're using your part, part, whole strategy, in this case, these are your two parts. 18 is your start, that's part. Then you have 31, that's another part. But you don't know your whole. You don't know what 18 plus 31 is equal to. So I'm going to write that I have a part right here of 18, a part right here of 31, and I don't know what my whole is yet. My whole is unknown to me. And so to figure this out, you can use the help of either one of the strategies you have used and learned, base 10 numbers, drawing a picture with base 10, or you could use the decomposing. I'm going to use just because it's the strategy I'm good with. It doesn't mean you have to be. You could use the other. I'm going to use drawing a picture. So in my picture, I know I have 18. So I have 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. So I have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 31. So 10, 20, 30, and 1, 1. And I know if I were to add these together, I have 8 plus 1, so that means I have 9 ones. I'm going to double check and make sure I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 9 ones. And then I see I have 1, 2, 3, 4 tens. So I can see when I had my part of 18 and my part of 31 and I added it together, I got 49. So my whole would be 49. So I know that Jessica has 49 beads in all. And after you finish solving your word problem, don't forget to go back and to write out your answer in a sentence. That way you always know what it is you have. So I'm going to say Jessica has 49 beads in all. Because if I just say 49 beads, I don't know what you mean by the 49 beads. But this is telling that you're saying Jessica has 49 beads. So that is another strategy called part, part, whole, where you take the two parts and you add them up to get the whole. And like I said, I use the drawing to help me, but you could also use the decomposing of breaking 18 and 31 into their places and making expanded form. It is up to you, but I hope today that you practice this part, part, whole, and that you become an expert in it and helping you to choose which strategy you like to use best.